Hello boys, this is next video where I backtest. So to quick recap what we have done. So last video was February 2024. However, what is happening right now? I didn't really record anything, but I've did uh, March, that's there, April, very shit, June, it's there, July, July, yeah. Not 2024. So I have February, January, February, March, April, June. So 15, 16, 17, 18. So 9 we have 19th. Um, and um, that that's what I'm gonna do. So what I think 2024 isn't really matching the um, 2026 because 2026 looks very messy, but not with some with these kind of types of days where the candles are just like this, and this is the body. I mean, not a lot of them. So I'm gonna start off with 2025. Redo. And now with the new sauce, right? Oh, also I've backtested 2026. So actually, so we are on this month. Pretty good. I feel stronger. I feel stronger, most definitely. Right. So, yeah, let's try it out. I'm hoping to get some kind of experience. I was gonna say, actually, I was gonna say some good win rate, but I don't know. I mean, I've done it already, so I should get good win rate. Mm, okay. Thursday, no news. Bang, bang. So what we do have here? We emptied those draws. We started to display slower. What is our next draw? This. We've rebalanced into sell side. Display slower. So this is our next draw. This looks like a good sell model, but I'm not gonna sell. I'm waiting. So market open, manipulation, order block, manipulation there, displacement lower. I think this is good. Because this looks very sell. Okay, so now we took some kind of draw. We've SMT'd here. I'm gonna mark that out. I just wanna see this. Okay, so this is a good time to reverse now. Let me mark out 5-minute draws. Maybe look for reversals here or continuations, we don't know. So let's see if we do create an order block here. No. Okay. So it just looks like a continuation towards these draws. I want to see some kind of a rebalance, but we don't get it. We get speed and efficiency candle lower. Let's see what we do on this draw here. So it displays lower. So I may missed my entry, but I didn't want to take this because of no confirmation except for this order block disrespect. So I most likely want to look for some kind of longs towards some PDRAs, rebalance trade if possible. So we created what? An order block here. We're very close to this draw, so so I'm just gonna wait. Okay, so we rebalance it, order block displays higher. We've tapped into this is not an order block technically. No, it is not. So I'm just gonna wait. Okay, so this could have been my entry easily. Now we're displacing above this internal draw and we're in the range of the PXL, so let's see. Okay, so we displace higher. So there might have been the entry. We tapped into this buy side and now we are, so from what did we reverse? Tapped into this buy side here. We started to displace higher, we disrespected this other block here. So this is 945, 946. Okay. And the shorts here pretty good here. We didn't take the draw though. I mean we did. My draw in the range. Okay, so now I'll see this. My draw. Let's see if we do AMD. Because we've now swept this draw from the range. Okay. Okay, so we did sweep it, but displaced higher. And we rebalance into this buy side imbalance here. But I'm looking for, I don't know what I'm looking for. We displaced through the side, so okay, so we're now displacing higher. So price may be looking for this draw. Manipulated here. Displacement higher. Okay. This is predictable. Okay, so we took the draw, right? So this, right. I don't know if we're gonna run. Let's see if what we do on this 50%. Okay, so we tapped into it and started to displace lower. Okay, we tapped into this sell side here, and we still want to displace lower. next PD array is this buy-side imbalance here. But on the 5 minutes, we're close to this, so I do think we have to wait, be patient, right? And this looks pretty good. Why? So we tapped into the 50% of this buy-side imbalance here. Price looks very bullish. We've already displaced here. We've already tapped into PXL. We already manipulated here. This is the buy side we started to react off of. So right now, I'm expecting price to take this draw or seek higher time frame. Because why would we? Or just manipulate? Okay, so this is kind of tricky. Right now, so from the day open, we didn't get to sweep these draws, but we swept this. And we don't know if we react to this sell side imbalance by sweeping this. So the fact that we are rejoining this area might just be a we don't immediately displace higher, so this is kind of weird. So I'm gonna look for this. If we don't displace higher, I'm cooked. Okay. Because why? We displace higher from 930. That's what I said. We started to displace higher here. That looks like we look for higher time frame draws. Hmm. This is just continuation based day, and this isn't the draw um for day. This is like a rebalance kind of draw. I mean the type of draw that price wants to rebalance to, so we can go higher. The ultimate draw is here. We didn't respect the AMD. We just started to displace higher after multiple manipulations, so this looked kind of like a continuation. We've now rebalanced to this draw, and so what I would need to see to short here is disrespect of this order block. Okay, so we took the draw, we didn't, we took the draw, 10 AM news. We didn't have proper manipulation here. So let's see if price actually wants to rebalance. So he tapped into the buy side. Okay, yeah, this looks like we are most likely gonna go here and then go higher. Okay, all right. I'm curious what happens next. Yeah, so we took the draw. I think this entry was fire. But was my entry OT? Um, I think this was the OT. But what we have here is that we manipulated, we took the draw multiple times, we rebalanced to internal and started to displace higher like hell. So we took this internal draw, rebalanced into the buy side, the first buy side imbalance, and what? We started to display higher. This candle rejection was pretty beauty. So I took the draw of liquidity. We took the 15. So let's see now. Okay, this looks pretty bullish, but the next draw for us, kind of tricky. In this sell side here, but this PXL. Mm, Okay. Oh, my bad. So now we took the draw, we created an order block right here, and we start to displace higher. Oh, manipulated here, create an order block, balanced, displaced. I think we need to have some rebalance. Right. Manipulation. What do you have? An order block. What we do? We manipulate again. This draw. So we have another order block. So we displace off of it. But what do we do? We tapped into this bullish order block right here, and we are displacing higher. So what does this tell me? We seek draws. As we tapped into this sell side imbalance here, price rebalance into this order block and immediately displace higher off of it. So I'm gonna take my 1-to-1 here. And now price could do anything. So it rebalanced, displaced higher. Yeah, because we seek draw. We took right now. I was pretty confident in my trade. So I took a draw here. Asia draw being swept. It was swept already. So price looks for higher time frame. Draws like something like this. Okay, we tapped into this buy side here. So this is our internal draw here. If SMT, okay, so we started this place higher, no, yes, okay. So as we swept an internal draw and tapped into this sell side imbalance, I see that price is starting to displace a bit higher and rejected this area after manipulating. But, okay, so let me see. Okay, so we took it already. Okay, so we externally manipulated right now. So I could expect price to take an internal draw here. See if it works out. Okay, so this candle flip isn't very good. It would have worked out. Okay, my stop loss. Okay, it's okay. So we now took 15-minute draws. And what do we do on this order block here? Also, this is an SMT. Displays lower. We kind of rebalance. Let's see what we do on this manipulation. We didn't create another, we just disrespected it, just slightly higher. So this means we could look for continuations here. Right now we manipulated here. This looks pretty good. However, I'm not gonna take it because I've already took my trade. Let's see if it works out. Might be wrong. No. There's no way I got edged. We tapped into this rejection rock here. Damn. If my entry was here, it would have worked out. Yeah, the speed and efficiency. Now it looks like price wants to seek lower prices. We took an external draw here. We started this place higher. We've manipulated this draw. So let's see what we do here. Or here. So took some. Okay, so SMT right now. So AMD it is. We took internal draw here. Started this place lower. Okay. Didn't disrespect. Okay, so now disrespected the order block. We've now reacted to bearish signatures here. Like what? Order block after manipulating here. Even though SMT this draw, price maybe wants to go lower. Okay, it doesn't look like it, so it really invalidates every bearish idea as we speak right now. So the one-to-one would maybe work out here because we took this draw and we started to really displace higher off of it. And on 5 minutes it looked very good, promising. question is, are we gonna push higher? We don't know. So is this trade good? Does this tells me we really want to seek this sell side imbalance here? Let's see again. We took an external draw, we started this place higher. Rebalance into 50% of this range, as well as we disrespect 50% of this range. We SMT'd here, and what did price do? Manipulated an internal low, external SMT, internal SMT, displacement higher. And for now we disrespect this order block, so this looks good to me. Okay, so we wanted to rebalance into this buy side, but price is going even lower, so this doesn't look good. We got stopped out. So let's see if my narrative was right. Okay. My trade would work out 2 hours later. But overall, yeah, I mean, this is just straight up accumulation. So I started the trade near to the internal draw, so this looks just not acceptable. And this could have been my entry. Without any rebalance at this kind of conditions, we have to be patient and look for rebalances. Again, the conditions that not good. Okay, this is my draws here. Any news? Yeah, and because yesterday was National Day of Mourning, FOMC, ADP employment change. Man, honestly, I'm looking for shorts. This candle closed out very poorly for my narrative. Looks like I think we want to sweep this draw. So this entry was good. This price is very low probable. I'm not gonna do anything here. So much volatility in one candle, these gaps are just weird. Okay. Okay, so we have this. So what we do on this draw? Okay, so it started to display slower. We took an external internal draw here and we started to display slower even more. What we did here? We tapped into the. I mean, this entry was a beauty. I wasn't very confident in it, but now I see that we swept the external draw here and we did look for an internal. Let's see now if we start to displace higher or lower. And I would like to see what we do on this candle here. We tapped into sell-side imbalance here, right? We manipulated some draws, we created an order block. But we need to really keep that in mind. Okay, so I want to see what we do here, because if we don't respect this order block, for now we do. We tapped into it perfectly. And this, my people, looks like very good entry. A bit late. I'm still targeting this draw. Okay. Yeah. We took the external still. -2 was perfectly on this draw. Wow. Some signatures often are on point here. So yes, it's really far down. Yeah. This looks like a sell model, but I do really want to see what happens. So we did took this 5-minute draw and start this place lower. So we might look for this. Um, okay. I mean, this entry is good too, because of the external draw. If I manipulated it here, SMT actually, and we respected it. Here we respected the sell side. Here we respected sell side. And what we did here, manipulated, respect this 50% of the wick, and displacement lower. So we took this draw here. We tapped into the sell side imbalance. And we opened very bearish. I do really want to see candle closure. Okay, yeah. I do believe we could run it. Mhm. Ooh, yeah, we did run very low. So I'm thinking, so if we are in such a discount, when would we rebalance? Is this the proper rebalance? I mean, this looks like a proper rebalance. Not gonna lie. So let's see what the candle does. Oh, so my stop loss is right here. This candle really flipped. So now we have this manipulation that I do really need to invalidate. That we do really need to invalidate. If we don't, I'm fucked. Okay. Fuck me. It's a very crucial point where I fucked up. This is just pattern trading, and this looks like a beautiful trading. Or this looks like a beautiful trading. Because what? Narrative changed. By this internal draw, we could react off of every internal run we did. It's placed higher, so this is telling me what? We seek higher prices. Manipulated this placed lower to rebalance this deep bison balance. Respected the PXH. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Bang. Candle closure. I wait for candle closure there. And there's the beautiful entry. So we took every draw here. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be tricky day. Okay. my my butt. This looks good. So SMT, but what we have left? Another block. Wait, let me see 5 minutes. This is very bullish. This is a draw that could be. could be it. My error is Shibal. Uh, some kind of rebalance here looks pretty good. Right now, I'm targeting this. Do we think price could revisit this area? If we're truly bullish, yeah, we are truly bullish here on 15. But this candle flip was pretty nice. We did respect the order block here. But 40 seconds to the candle closure, so I'm gonna wait. We took an internal draw, and this is the most important. Yeah, so it would have run, but now we could look for continuations. Or this internal draw here. Or this order block. Ooh, just gonna wait. Yeah, we tapped into. Okay, we displaced lower. Mhm. Entry here. Not gonna lie, this entry was so fire. If I was on the side of the narrative, hmm, I mean, I should have changed it here, because why would we disrespect? I mean, we didn't manipulate, okay, so now, if we did create an order block, eventually, maybe here, nah, the most optimal entry is here, I believe. See if we SMT, okay, so we now SMT, okay, disrespected it, so now we're sick lower. Again, just looks like we have not bearish narrative overall. Okay. Yeah. Manipulation. Okay. Shibal, Shibal. I think longs were on point, but we didn't get the candle closure, so. And now we do respect the bearish signatures. I didn't. Okay, this is what I thought. Price can't really go here and sweep everything without anything here. Yeah, without this. This is pre-fire entry here. Okay, yeah, I think it will be it for today. A half. We're halfway there. We had pretty good start, but it's just shibal. I hate myself. Okay, I need to review this backtesting session. But I missed every OT, so this is not good. This entry was fire. Okay, I'm gonna most definitely review this one. Alright guys, see you soon. So bye bye.